Hello my dear students, let us start our today's class with solution of last assignment. Now question number 1, name one crop which can tolerate standing water in the field and one which cannot. Now paddy can tolerate standing water whereas wheat cannot tolerate standing water. Next question number 2, name two methods of irrigation which conserve water. And the two methods are drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation system. Next question number 3. Which of the following systems of irrigation is preferred for the uneven land? And the correct option is option A, that is chain pump irrigation system. Next question number 4. The best technique of watering the fruit plants and trees is, and correct option is option D, that is drip system. Now today we will discuss about weeds, the different methods for removing the weeds and about harvesting. Now let us first discuss about weeds. Now what is weeds? See, when we grow a food crop in the field, then in addition to the crop plants, many small and unwanted plants also germinate and grow in the field naturally. So, the unwanted plants which grow along with the cultivated crop are called weeds. Now see, the growth of weeds in the fields is harmful because they consume a lot of fertilizer, water, sunlight and space meant for the crop plants and reduce the crop yield and lower the quality of food grains. Since the presence of weeds in the fields will reduce the crop yield, therefore it is necessary to remove them from time to time. Okay. Now, the type of weeds vary from field to field, from crop to crop, and also from season to season. Now, some very common weeds found in wheat and rice fields are wild oat, grass, amaranthus, and chenopodium. Now let us discuss about weeding. The process of removing weeds from a crop field is called weeding. And the best time for the removal of weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. And there are various methods of weeding, and they are number 1, removal of weeds by pulling them out with hand. Number 2, removal of weeds by using a trawl, which is also known as khurpa. And number 3, destroying the weeds by spraying special chemicals called weedicides. Now the poisonous chemicals which are used to kill weeds in the fields are called weedicides. Some of the common weedicides are 2,4-D, MCTPA and butachlor. A solution of the weedicide in water is sprayed on the standing crops in the fields with a sprayer. And the weedicides kill the weeds, but they do not damage the main crop. And during the spraying of weedicides, the person who is spraying, the person should cover his nose and mouth properly with a piece of cloth so as to prevent the inhaling of poisonous weedicide. Now let us discuss about harvesting. Normally, it takes about 3 or 4 months for a food crop to mature. And the cutting and gathering of the matured food crop is called harvesting. Now, there are two methods for harvesting. Number 1, manual harvesting method, and number 2, mechanical harvesting method. Now, what is manual harvesting method? In this method, The crops like wheat or rice are cut close to the ground by hand using a cutting tool called sickle. And on another method, that is mechanical harvesting method. In this method, in large fields, wheat and paddy crops are cut by a motorized machine called harvester. Now the next step of harvesting is threshing. What is threshing? The process of beating out the grains from the harvested crop plants is called threshing. For threshing also there are two different methods. One traditional method of threshing and another one mechanical method of threshing. In traditional method of threshing, the harvested crop is spread on the ground in a small area and various cattle like bullocks, buffaloes and camels are made to work over it again and again in a circle. And the cattle's feet crush the harvested crop plants, due to which the chaff breaks up and grain comes out. Okay? And in mechanical method, a motorized machine called thresher is also used for the threshing process. Now the next step of harvesting is threshing, and the next step of threshing is winnowing. Now what is winnowing? The process of separating grain from chaff and hay with the help of wind is called winnowing. When the grain mixed with chaff and hay is made to fall from a height in blowing wind, the grain, being heavy, falls straight to the ground, whereas the chaff and hay, being much lighter, are carried some distance away by the wind and they are collected separately. And see, finally, these days combines are being used to in large farms and for harvesting related operations. Now what is combines? It is a machine. A combine is a huge machine which cuts the standing cereal crop like wheat in the fields. It threshes it and separates the chaff from the grains in one operation. Okay? Now, finally, there are various harvested festivals in India, and the special festivals in India associated with the harvest seasons are, we all know, Pongal, Boishaki, Holi, Nabanya, and specially in Assam, Bihu. Now, this much is for today. Next day we will discuss the storage of food grains, and in next class probably we will finish the chapter. Now this much is for today. Thank you.